Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back. Now, I'll probably be having a last recorded salmon run thing that I did going up before this, and it's actually kind of late that I'm doing this. But without further ado, it's Ketchup versus Mayo Splatfest. Let's get into it. Okay, here we go, first match. Now, you might have noticed before, and you might notice at the end of this one, that I've actually played already. Because I'm already at defender. And that's like, oh, well, we just lost someone. But yeah, I played earlier while I was talking to people on Discord who don't play Splatoon at all. And decided not to record it sans my commentary, even though I probably could have. But for whatever reason, I decided not to. Oh, damn. It's hard to both, like, it's hard to, like, concentrate, but also... Oh, that was easy enough. So was that. Holy shit, I might actually... Well, that was poorly aimed on my part. That was a waste. What the hell is up with that person? I mean, we're gonna lose, but thankfully it doesn't matter too much. Oh, well, that was terrible. Thankfully, it doesn't matter too much because this is essentially Ketchup versus Ketchup. As you can tell by the fact the colors aren't red and a really weird shade of creamy white, whatever the hell. God, it's funny. I had something that I wanted to talk about, but now I'm too busy concentrating to even really try to. So I'll try to get into what I wanted to talk about in the next game. So still in this video, but yeah. Yeah, because that was a smart idea, dipshit. I love how we actually got a team wipe on them, despite the fact that we're actually down a player, and have been this whole time. Well, we did as best we could, really, given the situation. Oh my god, wow, we did very well for a team of 3 people. 0.4. That's it. I give those people I was playing with a hell of a lot of credit. The fact that we pulled that off when we were down a player is quite... You know, I'm fine with that. Okay, here we go for match 2. Now, what I wanted to say in the last one, but I got too distracted, was... and this is getting a bit serious for a minute. Despite the fact that, you know, the Splatfest colors are blood and cum, but, you know, let me be serious for a minute. I had an anxiety attack today. I went to a local convention that I'd been to the previous 3? And been totally fine. Felt a bit like an outsider because I was always there alone, but you know, I had people that I could talk to and all that good shit. But you know, for whatever reason, um, just was having really bad sort of mental shit going on in my head, so I just went, you know what? I don't want to be around people while I feel this shit. So I called up my dad to take me home, because, man, thankfully, a friend of mine and some people who was doing a Quiplash night for his stream on Grindhead Gym. Brought me out of that funk. Which I never thanked him personally for, but, well, you know what? He's probably not going to watch this, because he doesn't really give two shits about Splatoon, and that is fair enough. The game is definitely not for everyone. But if you are watching this, Jimmy, thank you very much. I had a really shit morning mentally, and you and the other people involved in that whole thing made me feel a hell of a lot better and made me just stop thinking about all that shit. Also had an existential crisis earlier, but that almost made me throw up, but you know. The less said about that, I think the better. At least I'm not one of those people who really talks about that kind of shit much. Because I'm one of those people who thinks, well, there's people who have it way worse than I do. God, I don't know what we ended up. Maybe. It'll be close anyway. Well, I wasn't wrong. We didn't win, but it was close. That's at least all I can hope for at this rate, because I keep getting... not so much shit teams, but just teams that keep getting outmatched. Oh well. But yeah, I think that's enough of the depressing talk. I'll try to think of something more positive to talk about. Okay, match 3, and going by how long this is going, I'll probably call that this will be the last one for this part, I think. Yeah, I guess let's see. Positives to talk about. Maybe something on a lighter tone, anyway. Well, I guess there's the fact that Nintendo actually had the nuts to do what they've done for this. I mean, it's obviously not blood red. But, you know, people thought they weren't going to do red of any nature, aside from, like, you know, pink if you really want to push it, because it is kind of a shade of red. But still. And it's so funny, like, they were smart to pick a white that wasn't like a pure white to represent Mayo. But at the same time, they didn't necessarily pick the best color either, because this looks like a really just bland. I mean, I hate Mayo at the best of times, but this color is just blah. Ah, fuck, we both got taken. Well, this is a loss. I really hope there are better people on Team Mayo. Oh, sorry, Team Ketchup than me, because holy crap, are we getting our asses kicked. Like, I almost feel like I should just switch off the Splatling, but there's a sprinkler. And And that's what I do with turf. I have a fucking sprinkler. God. Yeah, like, I think I've said it before, but just in case I haven't. The way I know that I like mayo and it's not one of those irrational, oh, it just looks disgusting, so I don't want to try it, is, the fact that I was given, oh, god damn it. I was given a burger from KFC, and I had no idea that it had mayo on it. And I spat that shit out, because that shit was fucking nasty. God, that was a really shit position for that. Well, I hope my team did well enough aside from that, because we probably lost. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there you go. Thankfully, I noticed that one of our spawn side bits was covered so much. Whew. There we go. I might actually leave defender at this point. But that'll do for this video so it doesn't run too long. I'm Thomas Firehut. I will see you guys next time with some more Splatfest. Or Salmon Run, depending on how I do it.